Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And here's the chance to counter. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Haaland! Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Passes coming off in quick succession here, and that's not going to reach. Aimed beyond the defence. Well seen, saw that coming. Inter Milan are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Park Ji-sung. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary. Passing is crisp and sharp. Forward it goes. Akanji cuts out the pass. Frimpong played out towards the right wing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Chiesa. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played out to the right. Done delicately. Well read, and the danger is averted. Showing great feet there. Oh, good ball. Chiesa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Cancelo. Oh, nice touch. Well, that looks a decent ball. Danilo gets across to intercept that. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's gone forward. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score... Ronaldinho! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Ronaldinho. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's not got that quite right. And it's played forward. Shot could be on. He's had a shot! Oh, good read. It's a sweet ball, that. And that could set him on his way. Ronaldinho, massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Williams! They've scored! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goal.
And the half-time whistle goes. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Pressing high and with purpose. Pass is just off target. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gundogan. That has not gone well.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is a little undercooked. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. This might spell danger. It's Ronaldinho! That comes as a mighty relief. Nico Williams. And it's Gundogan. Bellingham. That's Gundogan. No, that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted. Neymar. And no, that was never going to make it. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Williams. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Beckenbauer is wide and looking to get onto this. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Frimpong. Shifted upfield. He can run onto that. Goalkeeper's ball. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Chance here to counter. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
Now he's
filled.
off and running. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Inter Milan, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Ronaldinho. Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Bellingham. So, what can they make of this? And he's intervened well there. And back to the keeper they go. And it's Cancelo. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
There's the hit! Sticks it away! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And he's had it nicked away. Messi, he's found a way through. Messi! Saved it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, they can break here. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Nico Williams. Thinks one through. He's a sharp little ball here. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Fiddles it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Inter Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and tries a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckenbauer can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Shevchenko, Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Wilshere.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Ronaldinho. Brilliantly cut out. He's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping!
Park Ji-sung is offering a right smile there. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's the shot! Goal! Inter! First blood drawn.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Park Ji-sung goes on a run down the left wing. That has ended up in no man's land. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Messi. He's away. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Bellingham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. Haaland. He has kept it out somehow.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bellingham. Oh, good read. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner.
It's Neymar! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bellingham. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's picked his way through. Wilshere! And for a moment, time stood still. Shevchenko. Now that's well seen too. Ruben Neves. Mbappe. Bellingham. Mbappe! Oh, well played, well played. Chance here to counter. Neymar. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's in space and looking for options. This possibly the last play of the half. Has a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And it's Messi. Now it's Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, can he get onto this? Mbappe. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's another good win of the ball. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Shevchenko. Neymar has found the net here, of course. Messi. And he'll shoot here. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ruben Neves. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Looking for options for movement. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ronaldinho. Ruben Neves. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Haaland. Threads one in. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Park Ji-sung in acres of space out wide. And a header! If he can pounce on that! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He's found a way through. Great ball, and he's in. And Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
In with the challenge. Messi. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Well seen. Saw that coming. That is good alertness. And here's Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Mbappe. And he's on his way. Big chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Corner number 2 then. Ronaldinho gets it away. Inter Milan can counter promptly here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now this could be a chance. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. That has been cut short. Beckenbauer. Wilshere. And that's been intercepted. And they can counter here. No, that's been intercepted. Ruben Neves. So what can they make of this? He's gone forward. Now it's Mbappe. Driving forward.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Mbappe! That's played into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Engages and for... It's Çalhanoğlu! In for the follow-up! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had...
Ronaldinho! It's run loose, who's going to get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Over to the left. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe takes on his marker. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. And it's Ronaldinho. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Foot in. Neymar threads one in. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's neat. Son Heung-min to Barella. Kane, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah to Barella. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's had a hit! In he goes again! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Barella. And it's Salah. He's picked his way through. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 11.
Inter Milan have a couple of goals without... Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nice physical challenge. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And he's surging through. There they go, hunting in packs.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Alexander-Arnold. Calhanoglu smoothly does it. Park Ji-sung was in no mood for any of that. Oh, good read. Inter Milan can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Mbappe, and the shot! He's in a good... Mbappe! And yes, it's there! Right back in the game!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Now the finish! And it's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Inter Milan. Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Inter Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Park Ji-sung did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's Park Ji-sung. Ronaldinho tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to get it away. Beckenbauer. Well seen, saw that coming. Kane.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. And we've reached half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Invitiamo tutti I tifosi a dare il proprio contributo alla nostra fondazione per l'aiuto alle popolazioni più povere.
So off we go once more.
Inter don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
De Ligt. And it's Calhanoglu. Kane receives it in a good position here. Oh, that's well spotted. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Nicely spread. And it's Salah. Can he spark a counter here? He's through here. He's in, surely! Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get it clear again. Barella. Oh, good ball. It's Calhanoglu! Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. Park Ji-sung. And here's Ronaldinho. Inter Milan needing a change of fortune here. Rodri.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Calhanoglu. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, good read. Now it's Kane. Calhanoglu, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Salah. Kane, and he's away. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Barella. Now it's Kane. He could be in here. Haaland. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. Ronaldinho. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. Inter are back in business. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Ronaldinho demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that's been intercepted. Now it's Kane. McAllister.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well seen, saw that coming. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well played, well sorted out. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that interception was most necessary. De Bruyne.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Stoichkov. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Oh! goal! And that may just do it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and
And that is that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
Last time I rode was a medical piece, but now my heart's at ease. Been in a fight to defend my peace, struggle to find a relief. All the pain still sits skin deep. Been vexed for a couple of weeks, man stressed on stacked up heaps, but we pressed down by all means. Oh, they're begging and pleading at all please. That is the beginning of an ideology. Living on running over moving in threes to the far east on the borderline. Been far less tears, but I still cry. I've been on the edge, but I'll get mine. Build up the empire, I'm setting out to define. Build up the new kind, should have invested the first time. With an unknown source, kama kawa mina kuja na force. Nataka 2 round of applause. Haunioni ebu wacha kudoors. Any statements, stay on your toes. Nakuja kupave, mentally aid myself and the ones when I kwang on that door. Been time they won't let me be free. They're done with that pain to go deep on the borderline range. You know I don't already do it with a minute antidote. You feel we've been messing with the middle road. Last time I rode through medical, worst place I was in by far. But you think I'm gonna get it when I get it when I get it when I'm making it beating on peace. That is the beginning of an analogy. But now running over the memories to the far east and the borderline. Been far less days, but I still cry. I've been on the edge, but I'll get mine. Build up the empire, I'm setting out to define. Build up the new kind, should have invested the first time.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's a key interception. And they can counter here. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. And he welcomes it in. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Costa Curta. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's found a way past. Kimmich. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary. No goals as yet. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Haaland.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Haaland. And he's in on chance! Goal! Inter! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Inter Milan draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender.
Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's gone loose. Messi, there's no flag. Messi looking sharp there. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Up Jisung. Rodri, this is promising. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. And he gets rid in a hurry. Inter Milan can counter promptly here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Back in possession and ready to go again. Always onto this. And it's ruffled a few feathers. Ah, it's been intercepted. And if you have just joined us, oh, what a mistake! Mbappe, Ronaldinho, shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Ronaldinho deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he is not giving anything away. Mbappe!
This is the time you need that pace.
Guardiola. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, good read. Chance for Beckenbauer. Now it's Neymar. It's a goal kick. Park Ji-sung gathers from the goal kick. Messi chasing after it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rodri. And that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Mbappe! He's got away! He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Neymar. And the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted.
Il quarto uomo indica
It's
2
Park
minuti di
Ji-sung.
recupero.
He's in, surely! Tries a shot! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, it's an... And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How would you review the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Inter Milan lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. There's the start of the second half. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Now that looks a decent ball.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Rudiger. It's Pedri. Now White. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That pass has been well intercepted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Thinks one through. Looking for the runner. Pedri. Inter Milan are still that goal to the good. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! And Venezia back on level terms. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Venezia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Messi. Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's the chance to counter. That'll be a throw. Pedri. And it's Neymar. Threads one in. He's in space and looking for options. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well read, nice interception. Messi is sporting a... Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read. Neymar.
Venezia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is good alertness. Fiddles it through. Could move up a gear here. White kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great chance! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 26.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Il numero 25.
De Jong.
Il numero 21.
Here's
Il
Rodri.
numero 11. Cambio di giocatori.
And that interception was most necessary. And the pass is intercepted. Del Piero. That's tidy.
Venezia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And that's been intercepted. Very much into the last knockings.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Modric. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Trossard. Trossard.
That was lovely, that.
Loose pass and they could be in. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had...
you find it funny, the land of milk and money flows. Yeah, while you're sitting pretty in a trance, let the city blow. Don't believe it when it shows. And you say you're looking through your shades with a critical gaze. And man, I hope this is a phase, 'cause it's getting deep in your reality, but unfortunately you're far from it. Just crying at the comedy.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere, there's the shot! And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Bruyne. He gets big. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's looking to set free a runner. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted. And out to safety.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Mbappe simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
And it's Neymar. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. So, what can they make of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely spread. Back into the middle. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And a real chance to break the deadlock. No, that's been easily repelled. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Son Heung-min. There's the hit! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Mbappe. Oh, great! Can he put it away? Well seen, saw that coming. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe, Neymar. Well, there's the clearance. And that's been won straight back. Throw it. Away from immediate danger. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's headed upfield. De Bruyne. And he's managed to get free. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Referee's given a throw. Another throw-in. And it's lofted through here. Son Heung-min with the cross. Tries a shot! They've scored! Simplicity itself.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Dembele. Dixon. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, what a mistake! The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's gone forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Maradona. Looking for the run. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Maradona. Oh, it's Dembele. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dixon. Dembele. And here's Maradona. Dembele. And Dixon. Petit. And that interception was most necessary. Now who's going to be first to this? Can he spark a counter here? And it's Dembele. No, that's been intercepted. Long ball looking to counter. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So off we go once more.
Inter need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 17, Neymar. Lascia il campo per il
It's a
numero
sweet ball
11,
that.
cambio
Son
di giocatore.
Heung-min. Aim forwards. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That's a little off target. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ronaldinho. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Chance! Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gets his pass away. And the counter is on. Some good work on the right flank here. Goes forward. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Can he get it through? This might... Now the finish! And that was very necessary. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's being shifted off it. The referee's awarded a free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Haaland, driving through the middle. Dixon. Now it's Saka. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Son Heung-min. Well seen. Saw that coming. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's a quick free kick.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Roberto Carlos. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, good read. Looking for the runner. Haaland, big chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Attenzione alla
Cleared away.
sostituzione.
Has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. I think that's offside, yes it is. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Takes on his marker, looking for options for move. He's got a side of goal. It's hit the uprights. And that should get the job done. Haaland. Bellingham. Played out wide. Son Heung-min. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Too much of
Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. There's a sharp little ball here. And he's there to belt it away. Ter Stegen catches it safely. And that is that. Inter Milan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the player.
You bring me summer every weekend, like a rooftop in LA. When it heats up in the evening, you cool me off like lemonade. So don't go changing like the seasons, 'cause you're perfect in every way. Baby, gotta love this world leading. If you were running, I'd lead your campaign. Hey, you wake me up, you're the caffeine in my coffee cup, and like a shooting star, you light me up. Oh, hey, mate, 'cause we all need somebody, even lonely hearts need somebody. So before this love leaves your body, give it away. So if you've got somebody, let them know that they got somebody. Little love never hurt nobody. So you use your light and shine it like crazy. We got one life, let's make it amazing. I love you, babe, you know that ain't changing. You got somebody who loves you. You got somebody who loves you. Baby, you and me, we got chemistry. Call it alchemy, call it what you want. I don't know what I believe in, but what a time to be living and breathing. And I got a feeling that we're here for the same thing. You wake me up, you're the caffeine in my coffee cup, and like a shooting star, you light me up. Oh, hey, mate, 'cause we all need somebody, even lonely hearts need somebody. So before this love leaves your body, give it away. So if you've got somebody, let them know that they got somebody. Little love never hurt nobody, nobody. You use your light and shine it like crazy. We got one life, let's make it amazing. I love you, babe, you know that ain't changing. You got somebody who loves you. You got somebody who loves you. Wake me up, you're the caffeine in my coffee cup, and like a shooting star, you light me up. Amazing, you're amazing, 'cause we all need somebody, even lonely hearts need somebody. So before this love leaves your body, give it away, So if you've got somebody, let them know that they got somebody. Use
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening,
Hello,
as you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Decent hit! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played. Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has been cut short. Inter Milan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. He's through here. Haaland. Oh, just skips past. Real chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Kimmich calmly anticipates. Distributed tidily. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. Park Ji-sung is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Beckenbauer, Inter Milan, finding their passes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, and he's through the middle. Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again. And Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Batistuta's cross. Kimmich cuts it out. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Beckenbauer, Ronaldinho, Hakimi makes the interception. That's headed upfield. Good spot, he's seen the run. He might be... And Batistuta! Wilshere!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Neymar. Gets his pass away. Or just the keeper to beat! He's had a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. A moment that needed composure. And there's the end of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
And we come to you now with
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Inter Milan are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There's the shot! They've scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Figo.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mbappe, and the flag has stayed down. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he...
Haaland!
Number 25.
Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And that Has earned a reprieve for the time being. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Beckenbauer.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball, or good read.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
That is good alertness. Park Ji-sung. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Aim forwards.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well,
Has a go! He's scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Chance! And he's missed it. And they win it back again. Haaland. Looking for the run. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. Massive leap! And it's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He's found the way through. Can he get it through? Shifted upfield. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's got away. And that interception was most necessary. Chance to shoot! Well, it's come back out! They've done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
They're still trying to make a game of this. He's had a hit! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So is this the start of a comeback?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Neymar. And the pass is intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Ronaldinho. Chip through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's not got that quite right. Haaland. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Nicely spread. Played into the middle, climbs up big! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
substitution.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change. He's had it taken off him. Moved on forwards. Vardiol. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Gerrard with a definite foul there. Beckenbauer, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aims beyond the defence.
6 added minutes.
Very nicely done.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He's a sharp little ball here. Beckenbauer. Looking for the runner. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ronaldinho plays it in. Can he finish? Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Inter Milan can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally.
Yeah, composure, gotta get it together, it ain't over. Blew the head gasket on my... I was 18, needing a shoulder, but now I'm older. Composure, when I step in the valley I get bolder. Give me the light when it's so dark. Quote mark, you would never leave me, quote marks, I'm in vogue. And all of the times I've been low, I never faced that stuff on my own. Thank you. Friends and family lost both. I'm stronger now when that's growth. Still blessed when I touch road, and brother, I'm still blessed when I'm at home. Gotta fill up my head for the times I forget, so I pull up to the set line. Gasket on my... I was 18, needing a shoulder, but now I'm older. Composure, when I step in the valley I get bolder. Give me the light when it's so dark.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. He gets big! There it is! Stoichkov with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Inter Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. De Jong. And it's Scholes. Looking tidy in possession here. Chance. He's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And back to the keeper they go. Beckenbauer. Inter Milan are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Ronaldinho, and that's gone loose. It's a pretty loose pass. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Beckenbauer.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
This is De Jong. Messi. That is lovely. He's going for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Gamba Osaka take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Scholes. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckenbauer chooses to go crossfield. That has been cut short. Threads one in. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. This is De Jong. Scholes might just make this. Mbappe. Scholes. Haaland.
This is the time you need that pace.
Saka.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gets his pass away. Saka. He is through here. There's the delivery. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Haaland. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Saliba. Inter Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Mbappe. This is De Jong. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. De Jong. Now it's Scholes. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Haaland, look at the space, can he put it away? And now they can clear their lines. Scholes, now it's Stoichkov. Ronaldinho, and the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. That's
There
an
will be
excellent
1 minute added
interception.
time.
Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man. Alexander-Arnold. And there is the half-time whistle. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Substitution.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That is a great ball. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Inter Milan presented with a golden opportunity here, dealing with the pressure. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! That is quite remarkable.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Corner number 2 then. And he's managed to get rid. That's a good ball out wide. It's Park Ji-sung. Martinez. And the flag has stayed down.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Moved on forwards. Koundé. It's Saka. Koundé looking to run onto it. Well seen, saw that coming. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos aims beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos. No, it's not getting there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
De Jong. And here's Stoichkov. Koundé. Stoichkov! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, perfectly measured that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Romero, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Ronaldinho. Now it's Haaland. Good read, needed to be. Koundé. It's Saka. De Jong. Stoichkov is onto it in a flash. It's Park Ji-sung. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine interception. It's a goal kick. Mbappe! Messi. Koundé, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Messi. Koundé. Messi. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Martinez. And he's managed to get free. De Jong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Beckenbauer. Here's Scholes. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
De Jong. Saka. De Jong. Park Ji-sung did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's played forward. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Gamba Osaka clearly now in lead preservation mode. Loose pass and they could be in. Oh, here we go. Sticks it away! Terrible error, duly punished. Inter Milan playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. De Jong. Koundé. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Inter Milan really could have done without this. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And now he has two. Gamba Osaka totally rampant here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the shot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Inter Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all...